Okay, so yo, what is good, guys? Back with the journaling ICT 2022 mentorship. So this was the trade that I took yesterday, which was actually a mini trade, but I still managed to get some points in. So yesterday's candle opened and we had this fair value gap. We're very bearish on the daily time frame, so I was looking for more sell side to be swept, maybe this daily low, or even go back this week to all this this weekly low, I think it is. Yeah. So I was waiting for retracement in this fair value gap and then taking shorts in this fair value gap down. So as soon as market opened at 8:30, we had PPI news, which caused a big spike up, as obviously. This is the daily fair value gap highlighted. And on the Nasdaq, I highlighted these 15-minute highs, which were already in the fair value gap. We had a reaction. I just wanted to see a bit more confirmation to go short. So as you can see on the Nasdaq, we didn't take out these highs, but on the S&P we did. So that formed a clear and solid SMT. If I can put this solid SMT on the 5-minute. So I was looking for some short entries. And I wish I could have waited more because actually the market provided me some really good entries, but it was not the best case scenario right here because we created the SMT, we had some displacement to the downside, but I didn't really like this. It was too early into PPI, so I just waited for some more confluences. And I was looking at the S&P as well while doing this, but yeah, that was kind of my mistake. But yeah, so and we got displacement again right here going down these prominent lows. So we had displacement to the downside with this fair value gap and this fair value gap. We tapped right into that, so I went short of this. But my stop, I believe, was up here. Or was it? I think it was. I think my stop was covering this fair value gap. Yeah, it was like right here at this wick, this candle's wick. And I was targeting somewhere equilibrium from here to here. So somewhere there to go to put my stop loss to break even. And I actually closed half of my position right here because I didn't want to see, I just wanted to see the market just flood the face and go through this huge gap from news, but we didn't. So I closed half of my position here, moved my stop loss to break even, which is what I should have done without closing position, and then I got stopped out at break even. So that was the trade that we took yesterday. Now let's go over the trade that I took today, which was also pretty good. So moving back to the daily, what we saw was CPI news candle today. CPI news, very bullish for the indexes and crypto. And we saw this huge move up as market opened. And this caused the daily candle, especially on the Nasdaq. I was seeing this and we literally just boomed to the upside into this daily fair value gap. And I wanted to see some reactions for shorts off of this to maybe come back down, as we're still technically maintaining bearish structure. So as we can see on the 4-hour time frame, we had this huge imbalance plus daily imbalance, liquidity sweep on the 4-hour, and we didn't sweep liquidity at the same time or fill in this fair value gap on the Nasdaq. So that was a huge SMT. I scale down into the 1-minute time frame, and what I saw was some displacement to the downside, but without really a fair value gap entry. I didn't like this fair value gap because I wanted to see some more rapid, I'd say, flood. This was pretty rapid, closing below these two lows. So that's what I liked more, and just because also this was like 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes after CPI candle news, so I wanted to wait a little bit more as the previous day for more confirmation. So what we got here, displacement to the downside after filling in this fair value gap, created the SMT, created this gap, literally tapped into it, and boom, then New York Stock Exchange opened at 9:30. We went again on top of these fair value gaps. We filled the fair value gaps and flooded the face again, giving us a nice 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. And my initial full take profit was at this equilibrium, but I closed literally half of my position right here at this. After this liquidity, we had this fair value gap which the market reached, and that's where I closed out of my position. Then I moved my stop loss to break even, and yeah, that was the trade for today basically. So that was a good one. Again, I'm journaling these type of things to gather data, so I shouldn't have traded during a CPI news candle like this, especially when it came out so bullish. So yeah, but it's just to have some more info about the markets. I'm still trying to learn new things, and that's what matters. So catch you in the next one.